Hello everyone, I'm Jacob Kaufman, I'm the Nerd on the Street, and today we are installing a OnePlus 2 screen protector on my OnePlus 2. Alright, so I got this OnePlus 2 about 6 or 7 months ago, and it's been a great phone so far. I've really been enjoying using it. Aside from some slight issues with the SIM card sometimes not being detected, I've not had any problems with it. It's got great battery life, it's got a great screen, and this phone actually came with a screen protector on it, which is noteworthy for me because I normally don't use screen protectors. A long time ago, I used screen protectors on my iPod Touch, but eventually I just stopped using screen protectors altogether. I figured, the same reason I don't use cases, people design these phones to be used a certain way, so I don't like to use cases because then I'm using the phone in a way other than how it was intended by the designers for me to use it. And similarly, screen protectors, they feel different, they work differently than if you're just using the phone itself, but since this phone came with a screen protector, I actually left it on, and it turned out to be a good thing because a few months back, me and Adam recorded an Ingress video where we were bike riding, and I was throwing this phone and a lot of other things into a bag while we were riding our bicycles around town, and the screen actually got scratched up while this phone was in that bag. So I'm really happy that there was a screen protector on this, and for that reason, I've been using a phone with sort of a scratched up screen for the past few months, and I've decided that I'm not going to ditch the screen protector anymore. Since this came with a screen protector, I wanted to replace the screen protector, so as a birthday gift today, I received a OnePlus 2 screen protector, and this is actually a tempered glass screen protector. As I understand it, the one that came with this is plastic, so you can buy replacement plastic ones, but for just a couple dollars more, you can also get the glass one, so this should feel even more like a regular phone screen than a protector. So yeah, I'm waiting on my computer to download some very large files. This week I haven't been able to use my computer really because it's been downloading these large files, and if I do too much else on the computer, the download fails. So yeah, I've been sitting monitoring my computer, but actually using my phone for this past few days, and I'll be doing that for a few more days while I download almost a terabyte worth of data. So I decided I should put this on so that I can start experiencing this new screen protector while I'm using my phone. So we're going to bring the camera in a little closer and we will take a look at how difficult this is to install. Alright, so I may flip the video around or do something so this is a little easier for you to see, but for now we're doing this way. Here's the phone, the OnePlus 2, here's a screen protector. You can see I've got Cyanogen mod on this OnePlus 2 and everything, it's working great. Battery's a little low, sorry. Battery's at 20%, so yeah, sorry if you're one of those people who gets annoyed by batteries being low in screenshots and videos. So the first thing we're going to do, this is my microfiber cloth that I use on a day-to-day basis to just, wipe my devices off, so we're going to give this thing a good wipe down because I don't want any smudges beneath the screen protector. That's my biggest, my two concerns are, I want the screen protector to be on perfectly aligned because this was factory aligned. This was aligned as part of, I assume, the same assembly line that built the phone. This screen protector that came on the phone, obviously, the home button, the cutout for the home button is exactly over the home button. The cutout for the camera is exactly over the camera. Not sure how well you're going to be able to see this stuff, but yeah, my number one priority is having it perfectly aligned, and my other number one priority, my number two priority, I guess, is not having any smudges underneath the protector. The last time I used a screen protector, it was years ago for my iPod Touch. For my second gen iPod Touch and my fourth generation iPod Touch, I had invisible shields for both of those at one point or another. The second gen iPod Touch, I owned it a while, and then I added the invisible shield, and then the fourth generation iPod Touch, I put the invisible shield on right when I got the iPod. Now, the invisible shield is a wet applied screen protector. So that is a screen protector and optionally a back protector as well that you use a liquid. You basically drop a few drops of this liquid onto your iPod or your phone or whatever, and then you put the invisible shield on. Now, I loved that application process, even though the invisible shield actually felt super rubbery and not at all like a glass screen felt. It was super easy to install the invisible shield because you could basically the liquid that you were putting on your phone allowed you to place the screen protector onto the surface and then move the screen protector around. Even after you've already set it down, you could slide it around over that liquid, get it exactly where you wanted it, and let it dry. Whereas this is a dry apply. This is basically a sticker. It's a glass sticker, but it's basically the adhesive part of it is just a sticker, so there's no liquid glue or anything. There's you apply this like a sticker, and as soon as you put it on the OnePlus 2, you're not going to get it back off the OnePlus 2, until you're done using it and wanting to throw it away. It's not made to go on and off over and over, obviously. So yeah, I'm just wiping this off because I know once I take this off, obviously there shouldn't be any smudges underneath this, but like the home button, I don't want any smudges, from that point. I don't want any smudges on the camera or the earpiece here, so I'm basically wiping off really good everywhere where the screen protector doesn't touch. But yeah, it is true that the screen protector itself, most of the screen has a screen protector on it right now, so the smudges aren't going to stay once we peel that screen protector off that came with this. So yeah, we're gonna unbox this now. So this is a box very similar to the Style Swap cover. I've got the Kevlar Style Swap cover on here I got when I got the phone. So very similar box, just super thin. It's got the OnePlus sort of design on there, and oh, it's a 2. That design makes a 2. I never noticed that. It's like a 2. All right, interesting. I just now noticed that for the first time. So looks like this actually unfolds from the side. Once you split this right here, I'm going to grab my knife. I used to use this knife in every unboxing I did, and then I lost it for a while, and just got out of the habit of using it. And I've had it for a little bit, but I still haven't been using it in unboxings, but it's really handy to have. So as you can see, there's a little seal there, so we're just going to slip this knife right in there and see if we can't break that seal. There we go. See if we can't do it on camera. Alright, so just broke the seal. Hopefully we didn't scratch out the screen protector with the knife, but if we open this up, alright, cool. So you open this up like a book, and let's see, what do we have here? Like I said, I might flip the screen around. Looks like we've got instructions how to install, and they actually are written in Chinese or some Asian language first, and then English second, which is interesting. I think OnePlus might be a Chinese company, so that kind of makes sense. We've got positioning tabs here, or a positioning, looks like 2 positioning tabs. So I have watched a video on how to do this, so I'm not going into this completely blind. These are stickers that you use to position the thing correctly. Once the screen protector is in position, stick the positioning tab on side 2 of the protector and secure to the side of the phone. Alright, step 1, have the indicator 2 facing up on your phone with the screen protector. Apply 2 positioning tabs to the surface. Step 2, clean the smartphone screen and make sure the surface is dust-free. Step 3, peel off the side where 1 is indicated and immediately apply to the screen. Attention, check if bubbles have formed after. Alright, so we also have in here another microfiber cloth, and this microfiber cloth is going to be way cleaner than, this is the microfiber cloth I use every day. This is white, this is a white cloth. You can probably see the dirt on here because I use this so often, not just for my phone, but also I use it for my tablet about once a week. I wipe my tablet down. And I also use that for cleaning gunk off of just my desktop screen and sometimes the keyboard and everything. So yeah, this is super dirty. This is clean, so this will be, nice to use for, wanting this pristine phone here. We've got a dust removal sticker. So this is a sticker, or several stickers, I think. Dust removal sticker, removal tab. Okay, so this red right here, it says attach it to a corner and pull in the opposite direction to remove their old screen protector. So they actually give you a tool to remove the old screen protector easily. And then they've got a dust removal sticker that it's a sticker you can use to remove dust, which is good. There's not nearly as much dust in this basement as there was up in my room. I would have had a really hard time doing this in my room. And then squeegee card. Oh, that's an interesting shape. So this card you use to squeegee air bubbles out from under it if you did it wrong and there's air bubbles, but I'm going to try and get it right the first time so there's no air bubbles. So that's interesting packaging. If we open this thing up, I'm just going to tilt this, try and slide this screen protector out. There, right there, here. All right, we got a ton of stuff coming out. Oh my. All right, so what do we got here? We've got, looks like this is just part of the packaging, Never Settle, and OnePlus, but it says tempered glass screen protector. Yeah, that's, I think, just part of the packaging there. Okay. So inside of this plastic, inside of this plastic, all of some of the stuff is inside of plastic envelopes. So we're gonna move the cardboard off the side there, and let's see if I don't screw this up. I'm kind of concerned about this, but you just gotta go for it, I think. Okay. So here's the tempered glass screen protector right there. All right, let's read our instructions again. Have indicator 2 facing up. Align your phone with the screen protector. All right, so indicator 2 is going to face up. Okay, indicator 2 is facing up, and then you align. And I'm an idiot. I should probably take the old screen protector off at this point, right? All right, so I'm going to take the removal tab, attach it to a corner, and pull in the opposite direction to remove the old screen protector. So we're gonna try this. Attach to a corner and pull in the opposite. It's not working. Oh, there we go, there we go. It worked. All right. So, peeling the old screen protector off. Is that moisture on there? Is that moisture on there? Looks like there's a bit of moisture or something on the screen. Or maybe leftover adhesive, probably, yeah. So that's the old screen protector off. Now, with side 2 facing up, we put the new screen protector on. And we get it lined up, nice and perfectly. Wow, my hands are super shaky, aren't they? This is nerve-wracking. I'm gonna scoot this a little closer to me. Alright, well that's pretty good when I got it right now. Alright, so at this point I'm going to attempt to use the positioning tabs, which I assume is going to screw this thing up. Apply 2 positioning tabs to the surface of the screen protector where 2 is indicated and also on your smartphone. Okay. So, taking one of the positioning tabs, okay. Now, make sure I'm happy with how this lines up. I would have loved to walk into a store and pay, like, there's not a lot of computer or phone related things that I would want to pay someone to do for me instead of doing it myself, but this is one of them. I'd love to, you know, have someone at Best Buy do this for me. Yeah, see, I'm sliding this all around again. I think I gotta apply a bit of pressure here to keep myself steady. Even though I'm pretty sure that's like a thing, you're not supposed to use pressure to keep steady. Just in general, for anything. Alright, stick that positioning tab on. The second one's going to be even harder, really. This was easier when I watched a video of it online. It's harder than it looks. Alright, I'm pretty darn happy with how that came out. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's alright. So the positioning tabs are on there now. So then we flip this over. We clean this with our clean microfiber cloth here. Very small, but clean. So, yeah, I think there's some adhesive from the old... Yeah, there's some adhesive from the old screen protector still on the phone. Not much we can do about it, though. All we can... Alright, I'm wiping it off. I'm wiping it away. It's working. Yeah. You just got to apply a bit of pressure with the microfiber cloth, and the old adhesive is coming off pretty easily. It's a little harder to get to that side of the phone. Alright, so come down here. Get the adhesive off the bottom, too. Aside from the adhesive, I'm not seeing a lot of like dirt or anything on here because there was a screen protector on here before. So the adhesive is really the only thing that's on the surface. Alright, so now we're going to actually do the application. So, peel off side 1. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Flip it over immediately. Wow, I can see the air exiting. Okay, and it just adhesed. I don't know if that's a word, but I just saw like the air come out And then we peel off side 2 and the positioning tabs. And yeah, you know, the thing is, I'm not 100% happy with how that just went, because it is just the slightest bit crooked. Just the slightest bit. You can't, like, the home button, you can barely tell. The earpiece is fine, and the sensor next to the earpiece is fine, but the camera lens, just the tiniest bit crooked. But you know what? We can't do anything about it now without, you know, peeling it back off. And like I said earlier, it's not supposed to do that. I don't want to do that. So if we can find the... Alright, here's a squeegee card. So then you use this to, like, get, you know, the air bubbles out and push the thing down. Although I don't see any air bubbles, really. Alright, so let's see if this feels a lot different from the... this is the tempered glass screen protector. Let's see if this feels different from the one that came with the phone. It does look different. I can see it around the edges a lot, actually. But, okay. Ooh, it does feel different. It does feel different. Okay. I'm going to use the microfiber cloth. Try and clean this up a bit. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick this up, but there are, like, around the edges of this, it looks like the screen protector's worn out, like the glass is worn out. But it didn't look like that before. Just now that it's on, it looks like that. Might be bubbles, yeah. Yeah, that's looking good. All right, cool. Well, yeah, it definitely looks different. It definitely looks different from the old screen protector. It is a little bit thicker, and there's a white outline around it. There's a white outline around the phone now, around the screen, which, like, before there was no white outline because the plastic, like, there was no outline. The plastic was clear. The glass is clear too, but the edges of the glass I can see a lot more clearly than I could see the edges of the plastic. Oh, and you know what? When I touch the home button, I can really feel how much thicker that is, how much thicker that glass is, because, you know, the home button's down underneath a hole in the screen protector. So when I put my thumb down, yeah, I can feel how thick the screen protector is. But you know what? The fingerprint sensor's still working. Let's make sure that the front-facing camera, that we're not going to have any issues because of my bad application of the screen protector. It looks fine. Yeah. I don't know if you can tell what I'm talking about, how I just missed the being centered on the camera lens on the screen protector. Just missed that, but it's okay because it doesn't. I can't see the screen protector in the front-facing camera, so it must not be actually where the lens is. It just missed being centered. All right, but that's okay. Definitely, yeah. No, I like this. It feels a little smoother than the old one. I'm not sure if that's just because it's clean and new, or if it's because of the different material. But yeah, this glass cover does feel different, huh? Yeah, in the corner, in like the top right corner, I can still see, like, it looks like it's scratches in the glass, but yeah, in terms of where the actual screen is, ignoring how I centered the holes around everything else, and ignoring the quality of the material and the edges, the actual where the screen is, it looks fine. I don't see any blemishes or any dust or any smudges underneath the screen protector. See, I'm happy with that. Happy with how that went. Yeah, I do wish I was a little better at getting that on centered. Function over form. That's what you gotta say sometimes. And it doesn't look that bad, but nah, who am I kidding? Yeah, when you apply one of these and you're off, you're crooked, you can tell it looks like crap. But so yeah, I would have liked if someone else had done this for me, but you know, in my household, I'm the most qualified person to do this. So, all right, well that's how you apply a glass OnePlus 2 screen protector. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions at our forums over at nerdonthestreet.com or down in the comments section. But for now, I'm Jacob Kaufman. I'm the Nerd on the Street, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.